Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Weekly Crypto Review, episode 123. It's Monday again. Let's start with the weekly chart as usual. Let's plan this week. Let's see the key levels, what is probable to happen, and hopefully we'll have another profitable week. Morning, Bova. Morning, Shogun. Morning, Noure. Morning, Andrea. Morning, Andrei. If you want to help us out a little bit, you can repost the tweet we made in the morning. That will help us a little bit. Not too many public live stream lately. So if you want to help, that's the best way to do it. Okay, let's go back on Bitcoin on weekly. Morning Rezan. So as you can see, Bitcoin is holding like a champ here. I know people think, well, we'll go straight down. No, I don't know if we'll go down. If we'll go down, we'll bounce. That's not a problem. But you can see indecision candle 2 weeks ago and last week bearish candle, but we closed the weekly above 100k, which is really important. It's weekly chart. Hey Thomas. So this was kind of a fake out for the moment here below 100k. And you can see the market is holding for the moment. Yeah, it's Monday. We should wait for Monday low, Monday high for day traders. But weekly chart, Bitcoin doesn't look bad. We are still above 100k. We didn't close below, which is damn strong. With all the things are happening outside of crypto, yeah, Bitcoin is really strong. The idea, one second. The idea that the war is bad for markets, it's wrong. Huh? War is good for business. Yeah, I know it's not nice what I'm saying, but that's the reality. War is good for business. War is good for the people that they want war. They are not opening a war or a conflict just because they want to lose something. No, they want to gain something. And the market is anticipating the gains. Market is anticipating everything. So don't be too bearish, people. I'll show you the rest of the charts. I'll show you the gold chart. I know the gold bugs are really happy. But my 2 cents is that, yeah, let's see, level by level, one by one. So Bitcoin is above 100k, key point here. As long as we are holding on weekly basis, it's nice. Even let's say we'll trade below like 92 and we'll close the weekly above 100k, still strong, damn strong. Hey Menace. So I know a lot of people will want me to say, well, we'll go down, well, it's bearish. No, it's not. For the moment, it's damn strong. Look at the charts. Look at the indicators. Yeah, we have some bearish divergence on lower time frame. But that's a different story. I'm anticipating here the top in September. It's possible. Maybe not September. Maybe it will be later. Who knows? But overall, as long as Bitcoin is holding these levels here, I cannot be bearish on crypto, people. It's just, that's how the market is working. Look, last cycles, and you'll see what altcoins did last cycles and how people said, well, Bitcoin is everything and the rest are shit. And go and study the last cycles, people, and you'll see it. We are exactly where we're supposed to be this cycle. Exactly in the area where we're supposed to be. And people are panicking. All my friends are giving up. Well, I don't want to hear about crypto. It's a scam. Really? Now? Anyway. I'm not a financial advisor, people. So do whatever you want with your money. Conclusion on weekly chart on Bitcoin. Market is strong. Now, let's go on daily. And let's change a little bit the template. Well, you can see here we had 1, 2, even 3 hedge short ideas. Everyone should protect their spot bags. Honestly, I closed part of them at 100k here. I still have more than 50%, but I closed a part of them. You can see the same idea. YAM breaking down, retest, breaking down, but when it's reaching 100k is like a strong support and the market is bouncing, at least for the moment. At least at this point in time. It's possible for us to reach 88. Yeah, it's possible for us to reach pump chaser zone here 95. Yes, pretty easily. Actually, if we go on a CME chart, you'll see something nice. Yeah, pump chaser zone, you know, at any point in time it's possible to reach this area 38.2. We are kind of confirming the M here, the big M. It's possible for us to close this gap and then to push higher. Yes, we created the gap now. Yes, it's possible, or we need to wait for the daily close to see if this is a gap here or not, because we can close, let's say, at 104 and then we don't have any gap anymore. This one is closed. I don't know about this one here. This one is closed, but below, look at it. It's waiting here, double gap, waiting and waiting for us. For Bitcoin, not for us. Market will do whatever they want with or without us. What I don't like here, I don't like this big M. Let's be clear. I don't like this M here. Okay? But in the same time, if 100k is behaving like a strong support, we can have a range. We can go even 98. We can do a fake out. We can close this gap. Everyone will panic if we close below. And then the market will make a 3-bar fractal, W something, and push higher. But you can see it even here. The market is strong. It's not weak. Seeing everything around going down, wars and everything. Yes, which is a risk on market, is holding strong. Everyone was expecting ES to go down and gold to pump like crazy. But when everyone is thinking in the same direction, hey Albert, Goose Han, you are new here, seems like. We are going on lower time frame, man, but at the end of the live stream, this is weekly crypto review. So we are reviewing on weekly basis. Higher time frame, and then we are going even on 4-hour chart. But first, we want to see the overall picture. We want to see what is happening on higher time frame to make an idea, to see the trend, to see what is possible to happen next. And then we go on 4-hour chart. And when we are day trading, we are going even lower. Not the case in this live stream, but we have live streams where we go even on 5-minute chart to frame setups. Tomorrow, for example, day trading with Stefan could give you something like that. Okay, so I don't like the M, but the market is still strong. And 38.2 is possible at any point in time. You can see it was pretty damn close. Damn close here. Okay, now let's take a look at Ethereum a little bit. Well, 55% for an AB equals CD was 55, but actually you can see what happened. This is not a valid long reload zone anymore on daily. Now, seems like we are, for the moment, we front run the 61.8 here, the big one, and we didn't even touch the 61.8, this one from this long reload zone. That's the market, people. We made AB equals CD here. We accepted above 2000. We made a nice pump from 2000 to 2800, 900 was a good run. We are consolidating. These levels are untested. $2,000 is not tested. The problem is I have permission to dollar cost average on Ethereum below 2000. I don't think we'll stay below 2000. I think we'll bounce from that level. Maybe we'll stay a little bit, but I don't see it. And you know, Ethereum, it's hard to, we'll do a Wyckoff check, we'll front run that fucking level without giving you an entry and we'll pump. If we'll give you a proper entry, you have to ask yourself, I really want to enter? Hey, Booker, morning. So that's the idea here. Seems like Ethereum will go back in the long reload zone. We'll touch 2000. 2000 is a strong support, in my opinion. Yeah. With or without long reload zone, this is a nice area to hunt a long idea on Ethereum. Ethereum doesn't give second chances usually, but well, if we'll get a W in the long reload zone, why not? Okay, now I want to see Bitcoin dominance on daily. There you go. Everyone is giving up on crypto. Let's put the weekly. I want the weekly. Everyone is giving up on crypto. Altcoins are shit. When? When dominance is above 60%. And altcoins are the best thing ever since hot water. Huh? When the dominance is at 40%. No? Now, nobody cares about altcoins. Nobody wants to buy altcoins. Nobody wants to dollar cost average. Nothing. Bitcoin is everything. And look what happened 2017. Look what happened 2019 a little bit. Then 2021. What do you think is next? Will not happen until tomorrow. But what do you think is next, people? Let's say the market will push even higher. 70, 71, 75. Will SFU these highs? What do you think is next? How many people do you see buying shitcoins now? That's how a bottom is forming, people. People giving up, selling at the bottom, smart money accumulating silently. Yeah? They don't want to buy big chunks because they'll move the price, and they don't want that. They want what, for example, Manus is selling. They want to buy at the price, but don't want to push the price up. So I'll buy exactly what is necessary to keep the price lower, even push it a bit lower. And when the time comes, they'll sell you back the same fucking coins at 10 times higher, 100 times higher. Yeah, man, it's 99% coming. I know. Every time is the same, man. Every time. When Bitcoin was at 16K to below 20K, everyone was saying 7, 6. Well, this time we'll go to that. You know what happened. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, 70, no, 80%. This time is different. Guess what will happen? Most probably. I don't have a problem with people thinking like that. But the same people, that's the problem. The same people will come and buy when the market will be close to the top. The same ones that are saying now that altcoins are shit and we should not touch altcoins. They are too many. They are too ugly. They are, I don't know. They'll come and buy altcoins close to the top. And then we'll blame the market because the market is a scam. People make a plan. We have some. Make a plan. I respect that one. We have the last chance challenge on premium, for example. And someone draw my attention. Well, you are on a loss. No, I'm not in a loss. I'm respecting my plan. I don't intend to sell there. I intend to buy and hold until the market will pump. If I want to sell at the market, that's a loss. But for me, it's a potential loss because I don't intend to sell there. In the plan says to wait to sell some at the all-time high from the last pumps. Because in the last chance challenge, we have new coins. Yeah, exactly, Booker. If you sold in a loss, then you realize the loss. Until then, it's a potential loss. And when you start an investment plan, your time horizon should be 2, 3, 5 years. Well, I bought now and I didn't sold. I sold in 2 months. That's not an investment. Someone else has a better option. Maybe they think they want more confirmation. They want the trend to be up. Yeah, that's a strategy. I'm not saying it's wrong. But don't expect more than 2x, 3x, 5x on that strategy. If you are here to make big gains from crypto, you have to take the bottom approach. I'm dollar cost averaging, hoping to get the bottom. If you are here just to double your money, well, then you can change the strategy. So, thinking bearish here, it's not a good idea. I'm saying that above 60%. Now we're at 65. Maybe we'll go to 70. I don't know exactly. I don't have, my crystal ball is broken. Yeah, but I know this is the area where I want to keep dollar cost averaging on altcoins. Last night, I even sent a message again. I dollar cost average again on last chance challenge. So people are panicking and I'm buying. Maybe I'm the most stupid guy in the whole universe. I don't fucking know and I don't care. I would prefer to be stupid, respecting my plan. Good morning, Daniel. So, choose your side, people. You want to be with the 90% of the people here? Go with them. You want to think backwards and say, well, maybe everyone is bashing altcoins. Maybe I should buy quality ones. I don't know how you can fucking find quality on shitcoins, but you have to select from what you have. Buy a little bit. Don't sell your house. Don't sell your kidneys. Don't sell your wife. Don't sell anything. Just buy a little bit and hold. Sell half on a double. Now, on the road to financial freedom and other investment plans, we said we'll buy low as possible. We'll sell half on a double. And once we reach that level, we don't fucking care. We keep the free position. And more than 40% of the coins I bought, they already give me one shot. One sell half on a double. I don't know percentage exactly. I have to calculate it. Go and see everything because I have too many altcoins. So actually I'm okay with that. No, it's not working, Andre. Reposting also doesn't work. If it's broken, Andre. Nothing we can do. So people, don't be bearish here, please. Pretty please. On the other hand, I'm not a financial advisor. Do whatever you want with your own money. Now, if I'll go on daily chart, you can see we closed above this high. Huh? Little bit, but we closed. So the market is strong here. Don't get me wrong. No daily EM, nothing to say altcoin season. We'll have a 3-bar fractal and that's it. We'll have a proper EM. I don't know exactly. We'll have to follow day in, day out. People that are on premium or if you are in Crypto Traders Arena, usually you get the daily crypto plan. We are watching this chart on daily every fucking morning. Good morning. Let's look at this chart. Huh? So, if an YAM will appear here, we'll see it. And probably we'll make good decisions based on that. Okay. Enough about Bitcoin dominance. We can go on 4-hour chart or lower and we can see something is forming on 4-hour chart. No? Something. Even now we have a potential bearish divergence here. Similar on MACD, nothing on the RSI. But you can get the idea. We can start something on 4-hour chart. But a 4-hour chart, it's for a bounce. Okay? Don't think an altcoin season will start from this YAM, if it will happen. Okay, back on daily. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Like we discussed, I said 55% chances for an AB equals CD. Well, I was wrong, people. You can see, not 55. Was looking really promising here, and you can see. That's why we have stop losses. That's why we have setups. That's why we have plan. That's why we have the fucking risk management, because we are working with probabilities here. So we need to protect our capital. Look what happened. We emmed out. Now I could look for this scenario. Yeah, seems like it's probable. We'll go all the way down here. I don't know. Seems likely that we'll push. Now we have a strong resistance above. Until we'll have a W. We cannot even think about Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin. Not yet. And you can see on daily, we closed here, we closed here, we closed here. I could see easily some ugly event or something in market touching this level and then bouncing and then forming the double. We talked about this chart multiple times, and I said 55% chances for an AB equals CD, 45 to go back down in the long reload zone and make a W. What is most favorable for us? This scenario with reload zone. Yeah, this is the best scenario for us. Giving us a second chance. No, Andre. It's free to watch, it's free to repost. If people want, they'll do it. If they don't want, they'll not do it. We are not influencers here, Andre. Actually, I slowed down promoting the Crypto Traders Arena. I don't want the community to grow too fast. So I'm okay with what they are reposting. Yeah. If you want to do something, you can go and adopt the tag, the Crypto Traders Arena tag, if you want, on Discord. You can do that. But I slowed down because we have 1,600 and something, and we are growing too fast. We need to slow down, and at some point in time, sooner than later, we'll make the community private. We'll open from time to time to keep the same level. Probably 2,000 people, maybe more. I don't know. I have to discuss with Stefan and other gladiators, but I want to limit the community growth. I don't want all the moon boys here. Yeah, we made a nice community, and it's my fucking job to keep it that way. Yeah, I want to be the nicest community possible, not the biggest one. I want a acceptable one, but really nice to be in. Yeah. So I don't need 10,000 people, 100,000. No, we are not influencers. We are traders. My job is to keep the community clean, to be damn sure that I'm making more money from trading that I'm making from subscriptions and so on. Yeah. Okay. Now, that's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Long reload zone looks probable now. Let's take a look at ES a little bit. Strong. Everyone was expecting ES to go down. Well, we'll go down. The war is starting. And a stupid trader told you that the war is good for business. And you can see how strong is holding. Yeah. They said, well, if the United States will enter the war, well, they did. They bombed Iran. That's the clearest sign that they are already in. They are in from a long time, but that was a clear sign for the public. And the market doesn't care. It's still strong. Same plan here, people, on daily. Yeah. Yes, a few of the highs, but not the best position to be short here. The market is so strong that is scary for me, not for the public. Public is short already, but for me it's scary to short a market that looks like this. It's so damn strong. All the bad news and the market is still holding. Okay, gold. Everyone is expecting for gold to go here and pump like crazy because the war was started. And I said multiple times, what the fuck you think was this move about? This was about war and smart people buying silently and selling to the public here. Here, maybe I'm wrong and maybe it will go to 10,000, I don't know. But I see a range. This is the middle of the range. And I see a range up and down, up and down. This distributing all the gains. Yeah. All the buys. All the people who bought these levels here. Yeah. They'll sell here, people. Believe it or not, will take time. But this is not a good fucking area to buy gold. How many times I should say that? I see people, well, I'll sell everything and I'll invest in gold. Exactly. The public. Don't do that. If you want to buy gold, now is not the fucking time to buy gold. Could go from 3,000 to 4,000, so what? That's the top. Look what happened last time. Let's put weekly chart, people. Let's put the weekly chart. 2020. Panic. Look what happened. I don't know if we have here. We have only 2018. We should look for something else to see what happened in 28 and so on. After a move like this, you don't go and fucking buy gold. Sorry. That's my 2 cents. Now, we'll take some time. Maybe we'll go 3,500. We'll stay there. But I see the market too high for anyone to be, I don't know, investing in gold. For me, it's impossible. Let's go back on day. I know what I'm saying sounds stupid for some of you. I'm not a financial advisor. Go and do whatever you want. Sell everything and buy gold if you want. I don't own too much gold. What I own is, it's a little bit and it's for the long run. I'm not intending to sell it. That's for shit hitting the fan situations. But it's impossible to buy something here. Honestly, if the market will pump more, I'll probably sell some silver at some point in time. Okay. Up to you, people. Let's take a look at total market cap. Well, the problem we have with total market cap, people, for the moment at least, is that we are below DCM now. We closed on daily here. We need this support to hold and we need W's. Yeah, 3 trillion is a strong support. No doubt about it. But we need a W. We need a bounce from here. The more we stay here, the stronger this yen becomes. What will happen is not up to us. We are in the summertime price action, people. You know, SFU, up and down, hunting liquidity. You know the drill. At least on Bitcoin and the big ones. Total 3, similar. Yen, breaking down, retest, breaking down. This is not, on higher time frame, this is not bearish, but structural wise, thinking about high, low, lower, high, lower, low, this is a downtrend. We are getting in the support area. We are getting in the reload area if you take this low and this high. So again, not the best area to think short or to sell. Morning, Christian. So that's my overview on weekly and daily basis, people. Bitcoin on weekly is holding above 100k. We hold that level really strong. I like it. On daily, we have some weakness, but it's not something to scare us off to say, well, that's it. And if I'll put, for example, 4-hour chart, you'll see something. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. And every time I was saying, well, hedge your spot portfolio. Hedge your spot portfolio. If you did it, you are a happy camper. If you didn't do it, sorry, nothing I can do. I was yelling here and Twitter, in the Discord, everywhere. Hedge your portfolio at 110. It's a good level to hedge. Morning, Stefan. So, I don't know what I can do more than that, people. And we had another trade here. Shorted really nicely. Yeah. Friday, we made some nice money. Honestly, Friday made my entire week. Really nice. I'm not the guy that will sell the breakdown below 100k now. That's for buying. You know that. My key level was 100k and $300. If the market reclaims that, I'm in. Some people even longed below that level and they made some money. I did it, but on a smaller account. Hey, Forrest. So, the reclaim is kind of strong here. I'm not saying it's will go to all-time high. No, we have some structure above. We have some resistance above now. But the market is still strong. Market staying above this level is strong. Now, shitcoins, until we'll go to, I don't know, looking at day trading, let's look at shitcoins on higher time frame. Weekly. Weekly shitcoins. They are forming the bottom, people. Is not now, will not go to the moon tomorrow. Look how much time it takes to form a weekly W. Look how much time it takes to form a weekly W. But here, if you don't like it, don't touch it. But if you like it, it's a nice area to think about longing, to think about buying some. Buy here, sell half on a double if you don't want to risk too much. Keep the risk-free position. But selling here, people, it's not a final, but selling here is just fucking stupid. Yeah? I'm not saying, some people say, well, the structure is bearish. Well, don't buy it if you don't like it like this. That's for risk takers. Wait for something like this. Wait for that W. Wait for weekly W. If you see the weekly W, then you can buy. The smaller the weekly W, the better. Nobody's saying that you should buy this one going straight down. No. Wait for that structure. Wait for that weekly W for the higher high, double bottom, and then buy it. Now, look at the new coins. They are trying, let's hide the ink. They are trying to form that bottom. They are really trying. Will take some time. Yeah, the longer it takes, the bigger will be the pump. You are here to buy a Lambo tomorrow, or why you don't have patience? I don't get it. If you look at the 4-year cycle, we are exactly where we're supposed to be. Exactly. Why everyone is so panicked that, well, this time is different? We are 6 years after the last bull cycle and you said, well, every 4 years we should pump. We are 2 years late. Then, okay, maybe this time is different. But now, you are exactly where you're supposed to be and you are panicking. Good luck. And I could go on all the shit coins here. You can see the market dumped. But when Bitcoin pumped a little bit, you can see they are recovering really fast. That's a good sign. And in the dump in the weekend, some altcoins didn't even care about the dump. Well, so what? So not too many sellers left in this market. That's how a bottom is forming. That doesn't mean, well, this is the total bottom, from here only up. No. But overall, not too many people left to sell. People, I'll say it again. I said it too many times this live stream. I'm not a financial advisor. Do whatever you want with your own money. I'm just telling you what I do with my own money. And I sent a message last night. I dollar cost average again on the last chance challenge coins. Simple. For me, the levels are so good that I'm tempted to FOMO in and buy more. Yeah? I don't want to pinpoint. I don't want to pinpoint bottoms like Stefan is saying there. No. I want to dollar cost average the bottom. That's the best way to get the best price. And you can see altcoins are recovering. Some of them are pumping. Some of them are pumping slowly, but most of them, they are they are pumping more than Bitcoin. Okay, I'm saying the same message, people, over and over again this entire year, from January, even from last year. And people are tired of listening to me. Do whatever you want, people. Do whatever you want. For example, here, it's impossible for me not to be a buyer of AVAX. Even if you know I bought AVAX at the fucking bottom. I bought $10 AVAX. I posted, I shared it. Yeah. Made money, sold half on a double, have the risk-free position. But for me, this price action is impossible not to buy it to dollar cost average. Why? Well, let me show you why. Just thinking This one, huh? We have the ink already. Sorry, people. Look at it. We are close to 88.6. You think I'll sell my AVAX here or I'll buy more AVAX here? That doesn't mean I'll sell my car and go and buy AVAX. No, a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit more. More coins. Okay. Enough about higher time frame. Yeah, everything looks tasty on higher time frame from my point of view. The problem 95% of people have, it's lack of patience. They don't get it. They are not able to day trade. They are not able to swing trade. But on the same time, they don't have fucking patience to invest. People, decide what you want to do and do it. Make a plan and respect the plan. The only question everyone should ask, I am able to respect a plan I made or not? If the answer is no, go to 9 to 5 and forget about investment, trading, and so on. Yeah, if you cannot respect the plan you made, don't touch the markets. You will go bankrupt. If you can respect what you said you'll do in a consistent manner, then you have a chance. Then you can say, well, Paul, teach me technical analysis or teach me your way of making money or trading. And then, okay, we can talk about couple one. But if you cannot respect your own plans, don't come here. Don't join Crypto Traders Arena. Go to your daily job. Live a happy life and forget about markets. Please. Okay? That's the big question. You can respect your own plans or you cannot respect your own plans. Everything should start there with an honest answer. That's how you select yourself. Well, I'm able or I'm not able. I'm not able. Okay, back to 9 to 5. Live a nice life. Invest in ES a little bit and hope for the best. Okay? So, up to you. Now, let's go on lower time frame. 4-hour chart on Bitcoin. You can see here we have the pump chaser zone from this level, double bottom. Okay, we pumped, we aimed out, we retested. We are between 38.2 in the original EM. We are still above 100K. We had this SFU, 100K, $305. I said that it's a key level for me. We reclaimed that. How high we can push? We can push a lot higher, but the first area we should be careful. It's here. 104, 105. Why? This is the dump chaser zone. And if you look at this area here, it's a strong resistance now. So if you didn't long 100K, you didn't long here the bottom, the Wyckoff check of this level, you didn't do anything, don't become bullish here at 105 because an influencer told you so. Yeah? I already saw some of them posting in the morning, you bought the dip, Anon. But last night when I said dollar cost average, nobody was saying anything. Now, seeing the reclaim on weekly, well, yeah, we're bullish. No, we are in a range for the moment. So I don't want to see people here at 104, 105 becoming bullish again. Time to be bullish was at 100 and below. That doesn't mean the price action is bad. It's just dangerous to play, to try to anticipate a breakout from this resistance. Because this is a, look left, you can see. We accepted below, now is the resistance. If we'll accept above, then we can think about something else. I don't see that I want to see on 4-hour chart on Bitcoin. I see the bounce above 100K, but look at the indicators. You see something bullish there? No. I'll go even on 1 hour, people. You see anything special? Honestly, I don't. So I don't want to see you bullish at in 38.2 dump chaser zone, 50% dump chaser zone. No. Don't do it. It's dangerous. Back on 4-hour chart, let's take a look at the rest of them. For example, Ethereum. Weak. Yeah, you can see pump chaser zone, but the price action is weak. Look at the indicators here. No bullish divergence, nothing to tell us, well, if I'll see a W, then it's different. For the moment, we are at the bottom of the range. Thinking range, yeah, you can think long here. Go on 1 hour chart and take a W, or even 50-minute chart and think long on Ethereum here. But on 4 hour chart and higher, I just don't see that strength. Solana, well, Solana did what Solana does usually. Slowly pumped, slowly dumped, and we tested last night, we tested 61.8 long reload zone. No W, no trade for Solana. Okay? I don't see anything special here. I could see the market pushing even lower. What will be the best level for Solana? Well, shark. If I'll see a W in the shark area, that will be a nice setup for me. Sorry, people. I'll tell you what I see in the market. I'm not telling you anything to, I don't know, to keep you in the community, to make you happy to. I'm just telling you levels. What I see, it's what I'll say. Tao. Yeah, someone was laughing when Stefan said something about 200 and something on Tao. He's not laughing anymore. Again, yeah, Stefan said it multiple times. And you can see house level here at 78.6. I don't see W's. We bounced. We respected the 61.8. That makes me think that we'll respect the long reload zone. But that doesn't make it bullish here. Change my mind. Please change my mind. Make a W, breakout, retest. Be really strong. And then I could chase with Holy Grail. No? Tia. I said about 1.5 being like a magnet. Well, fucking magnet. Tia is weak. Small unlocks. Bukur, you are here. We are getting bankrupt with Tia. I still have the bags, people. I'm not selling. I'll buy if we'll come back down to even $1, even below. I'm getting thin. I don't have too many options here. I could buy a little bit more and that's it. And then I have to hold. And I have two options. If I see it's not performing for the long run, it's not good enough, I'll sell at break even. But my plan says for the moment to sell half on a double. Okay? I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm drawing my average price down and I'll sell half on a double and I don't fucking care after that. Well, the bottom will be, I don't know, I'll have to wait like everyone else. Show me a daily W, show me a weekly W, and we can talk about bottoms. For the moment, we are talking levels. Market is bouncing and that's it. And you can see nothing here. Show me a W? Okay, maybe. Yes, strong, but you can see. Going sideways mostly. Byte is going down, and it's going down fast. Now, because the market is so low on some altcoins, we definitely have location. What we should look now is bullish divergence and W's. Yeah? If you see bullish divergence confirmed and then you see a W, well, that's, please tag me and show me because that could be something nice. I don't see W's here. We'll probably bounce all the way back here for a bearish retest, yes. ENA. Similar. On ENA, if you zoom out more strong enough or back, you can see why I have this level here. Okay? So this is a nice area to hunt a long idea on ENA. Doesn't matter what other people are saying, this is a nice area. And I'll hunt W's. If I'll see W's, I'll buy W's. Simple as that, people. SSV, similar, long reload zone, look at it. This is the area when the market was here and I said don't fucking chase, double top, don't fucking chase. Now I'm telling you to hunt W's. Why? Because we are in the long reload zone. Will take some time to form the W? Probably. Will this trend line be valid? It's on lower time frame and it's pretty steep. W the other side of the trend line? Probable. To bounce or to pump in August and later in the year. Who knows? But if I'll see W's, I'll buy W's here. W's or SFUs. Now you can see we have 1 level, 2 levels, 3 levels here. So if you go on lower time frame, you can think SFU long here, here, here. But SFU is a setup with a stop loss. Don't forget that. Hype. Stronger than the rest. Honestly, stronger than the rest. And look at it. I know the location is not the best. But look at it. That's a different thing from the rest of them. Huh? W. I have a fucking W here. At least don't short it here. If you want to short something like this, something so strong, wait for a SFU or at least short reload zone. Portal. Going down all the way down. Look at it. I don't know if they are still developing this, if they are still active. Looks like he's dead. We have to go on weekly and wait for the weekly W. Looks like this one wants to go down and stay there. I didn't have time to look at the fundamentals to see if they are still active, if they are still posting. But at the same time, people, if you want to get 100x, this is the kind of chart you want to hunt. Yeah, this is kind of 2.9 cents to $2.8. That's one fucking 100x. I'm not saying this one will pump all the way up. No, I'm not saying that. But it's possible. If you have a small amount of money and you want to make it for a Lambo, well, this kind of charts are for you. It's dangerous, but well. Okay. That's the day trading part. I saw some questions. Someone said something about... let's see. Someone said something. I don't see the question. Someone said something about e-gold. Yeah, I bought at the market last night a little bit, and I have the limit order at 10.1. I already posted on Romanian channel because mostly Romanians are interested in looking at the e-gold chart. Okay, until someone will ask any request or any question in the chat, I'll go to see what these shitcoins are doing. Bocian last night posted something. Well, good levels to buy some on-chain coins. Indeed, really good level. If you are premium, go on Hand of Midas channel and see what Bocian is saying. When he'll come back from his vacation, he'll probably update the channel. Yeah, he'll do a live stream, you know. But until then, look at what he posted and maybe you'll find something to buy. Some shitcoins are a deep discount. Only motherfucker Arena doesn't want to go down. Someone market sold here. Didn't fill too many orders. And you can see still holding above 1 cent. It's doable here. I want more. I want a clear W. I want lower probably. It's okay at 61.8, but not the best. And I still have some Arena. So I'm not worried about pumping without me. Calendar this week. Existing homes today, tomorrow. Our favorite influencer will speak again. Wednesday, he will speak again. Thursday, some reports. Goods and GDP growth. Friday, income and so on. Acceptable week from a trader perspective. We have to be careful what Powell will say. You cannot control, but we should be careful, stay kind of, I don't know. Being just careful, risk less, stay mostly on the sidelines and so on. Any questions, people? Only 4 people reposted here. Yeah. Oh, it is what it is. If you want to join Capo, you are a good trader already, and you want to sharpen your tools and work with Stefan for 3 months, get VIP access in that time, one place left for Capo people. Okay? So I know multiple people DM Stefan. The first that will pay, that will get the place. That's the clear rule we have in Crypto Traders Arena. Similar for Capo 1. Slowly, steadily, people are joining Capo 1 by one, and we have only 20 places in total. We are more than half booked. It's up to you if you want to learn how we trade. The prices are damn low, but you have to, I don't know, compensate with consistency. You have to be accepted. That's the way we are doing things. We don't accept, I don't know, 100 people in our education programs, because we'll take the money, but we are not making this for money. We are making to make the community bigger, make the community stronger, and so on. So, slow and steady. I'm proud of what Stefan managed to do with the last Kappa 2 program. Most of them are posting, most of them are trading. I took some ideas from them. So, really nice job, Stefan. Kappa 1 people, the people who put the time and effort, they are behaving really nicely. They know what to do. Unfortunately, for the Kappa 1, I had some people last time that they just paid and that's it. Never show up. I don't want to see that anymore. I prefer to fill the 20 places slower, select them better, but be damn sure that they are active. Because they lost some money and I lost some time. It's not okay. For Kappa 2, DM Stefan. For Kappa 1, DM me and let's see what we can do. That being said, let's take a look at the chart. At the chat, not at the chart. 3-week candle close as ugly on Ethereum. Come on, 3-week. If you fuck around like this, Albert, you'll find different structure on different time frames, fitting your bias. Come on. Stay put 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly. Yeah? If you are an investor, stay on weekly. If you are a position trader, stay on daily and pinpoint on 4 hour chart. If you are a day trader, look at daily 4 hour and try to trade on 1 hour and less. Okay? Changing the time frame of the candle, 3 weeks and 2 days, 3 weeks and 3 hours. I don't think that's the best. If you look deep enough, you'll find your bias. You'll find, well, looks bearish or looks bullish. No. Ethereum is trying to form a bottom. Ethereum is trying to do something. At some point, it will pump, and will pump really nicely. But will pump when nobody's expecting anymore. Look at the Trump holdings. Yeah? Just go in there and see what they have. More Bitcoin or more Ethereum? You think the guys running that... they are stupid? No, Stefan. No. Don't think like that. It's a different way of making money with Ethereum. No? Vitalik is making money for the moment. Insiders are making money with Ethereum, selling at the market. More Ethereum is created that is needed. That's why the price is so low. But time for Ethereum will probably come. I don't think the big altcoin season will come without Ethereum to pump. You just need patience. Why the fuck you think I dollar cost average on Ethereum below $2,000? Because I know I'll probably get 4,000 pretty easily. The ugliest price action I could get is to sell half on a double. But I could see 5, I could see 10, of course. Depending how strong will be. It's getting rich kind of altcoin? No. It's not a coin you want to buy with 1,000 and make 100k. No. Well, we already discussed that. We discussed weekly. I don't think we should go more than weekly, even as investors. It's just my 2 cents, man. You can do whatever you want, but if you ask my 2 cents about the market, let's hide the ink. I don't need more than this chart. Huh? This chart is telling me, well, you want to go on monthly. Okay, let's go monthly chart. Similar. Less candles, but similar price action. You can see consolidation pump, consolidation pump. We can stay here the entire year and pump at the end of the year. Weekly. We are trying to form something here on weekly. We don't have a weekly W, man. Come on. We'll take some time. Look how long it took from June 2022 until they pumped it in November 2023. More than 1 fucking year of fucking around. Now look at how much time it took for Ethereum to pump from the 2017 cycle. Well, we had 1,400 and then we slowly dip. And let's say September 2018 until October 2020. 2 fucking years of consolidation. Everyone is saying Ethereum is shit. Nobody wants to buy Ethereum. And I remember I was arguing with people on TRI, with someone specifically. He said that 100 is to sell on Ethereum, and I said it's to buy. I don't see that guy anymore. I bought my Ethereum and hold it as long as I could. He shorted Ethereum there. And look at it. He fucking shorted the bottom. 80 or $90 was the bottom. He said, well, 100 will go even lower. Similar here. Yeah, we can go to below 2,000 again. Alt dollar cost average. The lower, the better for me. Is the best coin ever? No. There are other coins that you can make more money on them. They have a limited supply. They have some strong communities. This cycle we have really good coins also. A lot of them, too many of them, they are already dead, but also we have nice ones. So, tomorrow, people, tomorrow is Tuesday. Daily crypto plan for public. Day trading with Stefan for public on YouTube. Okay? What is day trading with Stefan actually? Why I recommend everyone to go there and see what Stefan is doing? Well, day trading with Stefan is actually the VIP live stream from London, which we made. We put it for the public every Tuesday. Yeah? It's what we are doing on daily basis in the London session. Mostly Stefan, because Stefan now knows what to do, and for me is a bless. Why? I could stay silent, Stefan posting and me trading without saying anything. So that's a blessing for me. I'm in the London session, but I'm silent. Sometimes I close the sound entirely and I'm focusing on scalping, making money. Yeah. So every Tuesday you have day trading with Stefan, and you'll see that Stefan is looking lower time frame, scalping, day trading, sometimes even swing trading. So tomorrow, join him in his live stream. Requests on a weekly basis on some shitcoins, everything looks the same, people. Everything looks forming the bottom. And we need patience. And I'll have to say this message again and again and again. I know it's boring, but that's the reality. At least it's my reality, people. Sui, well, Sui doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. But also, man, it's not in the area where I want to necessarily buy it. $2.5 with a top at $5 is not something I want to touch. But you can see lower, we have some levels. Long reload zone will probably bounce a little bit from $2. And then this is the area from $1 and below. It's my area where I want to invest, or I want to dollar cost average. For me, SUI is too high. It's looking strong, it's stronger than the rest, but it's not attractive for me from an investor standpoint. I don't even try, Forest. I don't even try anymore to pinpoint the altcoin rallies. I could get an idea with the YAMs on Bitcoin dominance and other tools, but I learned that the easiest approach is to buy and hold, sell half on a double, reload, and don't care about it. It's more profitable for me than timing the altcoin season. Is more profitable for me to go and day trade shitcoins all day long. Yeah, go and day trade Bitcoin, go and day trade Ethereum, making money every week, and invest the surplus, and that's it. Exactly, Stefan. Like I said, war is good for business. People are too bearish on the market. So SUI, no, doesn't matter. Is strong, but is not in my buying area. I'm not allowed to touch it above this level, above $2. Okay? Yeah, I said, but not too many people listen to Stefan. As every fucking time, people are thinking, well, no. You have people with fear porn every time posting bearish thing because that's the coolest thing to get views, and people are believing them. If there are too many of them, will influence people, and people will not go looking back to see how the market behaved when we had the last war. They forgot about how nice Bitcoin pumped when the war with Russia and Ukraine started. They just forget about it. You can go in history and see that actually the wars are not bearish for the markets. But people prefer to feed their bias. If they are feeling fearful, they think the market will go down, not looking at the data and the history. That's the reality, and nothing we can do about it. We can take care of our families, make money for us and for people that are close to us, and that's it. If someone will listen, more than happy to help. If not my business. That's the reality. Okay. Everyone is talking about Black Swan events lately. Everyone, every fucking day. Black Swan events. Well, how the fuck you want a Black Swan event when Black Swan is by definition something unexpected? If everyone is expecting a Black Swan event, guess what? Well, I don't intend to save everyone, no worry. I intend to help as many, not to save, to help, because I cannot save anyone. Nobody. I try to help people that are joining crypto traders and are part of the community. I'm trying. But at the end, it's up to them. Saving, man, is too much. It's too strong of a word for me. So, slow and steady, people. I know it's not the easiest year. I know. But honestly, people, nothing is new in the markets. We had wars before. We had bear markets. We had bull markets. We had people panicking. We had gold pumping and dumping. And the market is not changing because the emotional side of the majority of the people is the same. We have different tools, but we are manifesting in the same way. That's why the markets are predictable. That's why we are able to find the patterns and make money. Yeah? The fear, you can see the fear in the chart. You can see the greed in the chart. You can see what the big money are doing at the bottom of the charts. You see country buying Bitcoin here at a retest of 100K. It's a good level here. I think it is. To buy Bitcoin for us, I don't know. If you have it, hold it. But to buy at 100K, I don't know about that. But I see countries buying Bitcoin. I see big players starting to get in Bitcoin. The problem I have, I see pension funds entering or trying to enter. That is a top signal, people. But in the same time, we need the top on Bitcoin so we can start the big altcoin season. No? We need first the top on Bitcoin and then you'll see the real face of the altcoins. Overall, we are okay. Well, ADA is consolidating. ADA was the biggest play of mine of the last cycle. Everyone is bashing ADA. Well, ADA is shit. ADA is a scam. No, it's not. I made really, really nice money. And you can see here. I have the chart already. Huh? Look at it. It's the best play I made last cycle, but actually the most painful lesson also. Because I had too much ADA and I panic sold some of it at the bottom, at the peak of bottom here in the COVID low. My financial status will be different if wasn't for that mistake. I'm not sorry. It's a lesson. Expensive fucking lesson, but it's a lesson. But now, well, you can see the big. Let's look at weekly and see the big one. Yeah, low, high. We are below $78.6 cost average. It's okay on weekly. Retest of this weekly W possible. That could be even a better level. To sell the house and buy ADA here at 50 cents, not the best solution. Good for a trade, good for dollar cost average, but the lower the better. I still have some ADA. I'm dollar cost averaging ADA again? No, because I have enough from the last cycle. I don't know why Forest. Seems like you redrew the message. We didn't do anything. On my chat, looks like you redrew the message. You deleted the message yourself. Okay? Or someone else, but not from us, because I cannot do that. I could delete your message, or I could. So it's not us. Yeah, Cardano, it's, like I said, one of my favorites. Look at the POC. Unfortunately, the pocket's below 50 cents. So the lower, the better. It's a good coin to bet on the long run. I think it is. Charles knows how to sell. Charles knows how to keep the community close. Even if a lot of influencers, well, it's a scam. Well, I don't think it's a scam. It's a shitcoin like everything else, with a strong community, sometimes like a cult, but the stronger the better for us, because we are not here to, I don't know, make Cardano the next Bitcoin. We are here to make money. I'm not here to contradict with anyone if Cardano is good or bad. I'm buying the lows, I'm buying the bottom, I'm trying to sell half on a double, keep the rest, make some money. Simple as that. Why I should focus on, well, the Cardano is bad and Ripple is good and that is bad. I don't fucking care. What's my purpose here? Let's make money. Okay, let's make money. What I should do to make money? Buy below 78.6. Well, 78.6, it's at 68 cents. We are below weekend dollar cost average. Why not? So people, I don't want to hear. People are saying Cardano it's a scam and it's, yeah, okay. What is that then? What is this? If Cardano is a scam, what the fuck is this? And I'm buying this one here. Why not? But you cannot compare Cardano with something like this. Look at it. Come on. Yeah. Look at it, people. If you want to talk about scams and scamming the community, look at this. Come on, let's be real. Cardano, Mana, Are good coins. I made nice money on mana last time. $5 all-time high. Look at it. It's in my fucking blue area. What do you think I'm doing here? What do you think I'll do on mana? Nobody's talking about mana. It's not that time of the cycle where they are talking about mana. They all talk about it at $5 again. But that's the area where I'll sell it to the public. Look at it. Mana is a scam. Look at the W's. I bought these ones. I bought 10 cents on mana. I even remember what I did with the money I made on mana. Part of the money. So people, good example, something strong, something that will probably pump again, it's mana. Look at it. You don't like Cardano because everyone is bashing it. It's too many coins. Okay. Mana looks nice. Go and see what they are doing on Decentraland. Nah. You know I'm not a Lambo guy, Bokar. But I bought 10 cents there and I sold close to the $5. So I made nice money. And you can see now, the longer the consolidation, the bigger the pump. You don't like mana here, don't buy it. I'm not a financial advisor. I'll buy it. Of course I will. I'm dollar cost averaging mana again. Every time it's touching this area here. Yeah, look at it. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We are here. So people, do whatever you want. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know why the fuck I say 10 times this. I said this thing 10 times on this live stream, but idea is if you have a plan, a good plan, and you can keep it and you can respect it, you probably will make money. And even if this plan will not work, the next plan will work. And working with plans, it's 1,000 times better than working without a plan. If you cannot respect the plan you made yourself, don't be here. Just don't. Just close everything about investing, about crypto, about trading, and do something else. You can do better things with your time than to stay here. That doesn't make you a bad person. It's making you just a person that is not able to invest. Simple. But you have to have the courage to admit you are in the category that can respect a plan made by themselves. It's a big difference. Because you can respect a plan made by your boss at your job, but when comes the time to respect your own plan, you are not able to do it. Yeah, think about it. And if you are in that category, go on your daily job, work there, try to make more money, I don't know, getting a better and a better job, but don't invest your money. Stay the fuck out. It's harsh, but that's the reality, people. Okay, enough rants, enough talking, enough blabbing away. If you like mana, I'll end with mana because it looks damn nice here. Okay, looks damn nice. Even this one is not valid anymore. You can see dollar cost average W at 34 cents. Now we're at 24 cents. The best level is where I originally bought it here. If we reach that level or not is not up to me. The lower the better for a guy that is dollar cost averaging. Yeah? Bitcoin is strong, but don't chase at 105. Monday, it's for Monday low, Monday high, maybe it's better not to chase and stay out and wait a little bit. See you tomorrow for more setups. Yeah, I'll do the daily crypto plan. Stefan will do the day trading. Join the education program if you want to trade like us, if you like what we are doing. If not, don't. Yeah. That being said, let's call it a live stream. See you guys if you are premium or VIP. See you in the New York or London live streams. If not, tomorrow morning. Okay? But don't panic and try to respect your plans, people. Please. See you. Bye bye.